Hello, welcome to this is happening. God, it could be cool. It could be good. We might have a good state of play, right? Might have a good state of play. The last one was okay. Like they had personal things for me that I was like, huh, really? But it wasn't like mind blowing, right? It wasn't like, holy, oh my god, what? It wasn't. I wasn't like jumping out of my seat. In fact, the last couple of shows like this didn't have me jumping out of my seat. Like there was a surprise here and there, right? Like one, but it wasn't to the degree of like just mind blowing, ass blasting, just shit all over the floor amazingness. To put it in a weird light. But I am looking forward to this. I'm very much looking forward. Camera over here. I'm very much looking forward to this. Because there's several things, right? We can finally see more Final Fantasy 16. We can finally see more uh Resident Evil 8 DLC, right? We could I think less likely Resident Evil remake or Resident Evil 4 remake. Um Less likely to happen. But I am looking forward to like some really cool surprises. Uh Hold on. But who knows? Who knows? But I think technically this kicks off Jeff Keighley's um video gaming's Ryan Seacrest's state of play. Summer's Game Fest? Is that right? Is like the Summer Game Fest kind of start now? I should probably follow this. Um I don't know. Cuz I heard that it starts on the 8th, but then Sony's doing this, but Sony's also supposed to be part of Summer's Game Fest. So either they're doing this just to talk about to mostly talk about their new PlayStation Plus subscription, which kind of sounds like shit, and I would rather just buy the PlayStation games, the backwards compatible PlayStation games. Honestly, honestly, I would buy them over again instead of just having like this weird subscription service that you have to jump through. And honestly, they haven't even been clear on that, on whether you can like buy these games or not. So I'm curious. I hope you can. I really hope you can. Otherwise, that kind of sucks, right? That kind of sucks. I'd rather just buy them. But we're getting started. It's like a minute away. God, what else? What else? Oh yeah, no, they could just use this to talk about that subscription service, their new one, but I don't know. I don't know. It'll be kind of weird for them not to have like some pretty notable um reveals here just to save them for like Jeff Keighley and just to have this like go down as like one of their worst state of plays. It's But Sony's weird, right? Sony's just odd. So 15 more seconds and we will see whether it's good. or not. Or whether this is like a waste of time. I hope it's not a waste of time. I really hope it's something super cool. Okay, here we go. Ah. Maybe they'll show Spider-Man 2. Whoa! Oh my god! Resident Evil 4 remake? It's not. It is! What the hell?
Condor 1 to Roost. I've located Baby Eagle.
Holy sh! They're actually gonna show gameplay. Wow, I'm... Is that Ashley? What the fuck? Does Leon have a ponytail? Wow.
You, me. Picked the wrong spot to vacation, eh?
You will receive our most sacred body. It begins now.
Wow. Wow. Genuinely surprised. Holy shit.
If I could just forget what happened that night. The pain. Even for a second. This time, it can be different. It has to.
Huh. You know what I will say? A lot of those environments looked very much straight out of Resident Evil 4. And PSVR 2.
State of Play returns, and we've got some great PlayStation updates to share with you today. And thanks to Capcom for kicking it off with Resident Evil 4, coming to PS5 with PlayStation VR 2 content also in development. Now let's get a sneak peek at 4 games in development for PlayStation VR 2.
I knew it. We're probably going to talk about
Now,
DLC after this.
let's take a look at
Hopefully, probably not, but...
Well, Ethan Winters. You escaped my little
This
brother's
person's head
evil ways, did
shaking!
you? Let's see how special you are.
Yes, Mother.
Yes, Mother.
Jesus. If this is what VR2 actually looks like, jeez. I kind of want to play RE8 again.
Man blood. Oh, be careful what you wish for, Ethan Winters.
You can dual wield. Like, that's cool and all. But what about DLC? What about DLC? Oh, this is their VR2 showcase,
You,
isn't it?
of all people, have the audacity to question me? You, who emerged from the putrid waters of the bayou to plunder our righteous gains and cut our
Oh, it's a
throats
Walking
like a
Dead
demon in
game.
the night. What have you done to ensure the future of this forsaken city?
I heard this VR game was actually really
You,
good.
who have brought
I
nothing
have
but
it.
chaos.
I've just never played it.
When death was swallowing this city whole, it was I who resurrected it. It was I who shined as a beacon of hope for all. The tower cries out for blood, and I vow to spill it.
I'm
When the
more
bells ring, the song they sing will be righteous.
I'm more curious about like how this helmet's gonna feel on my head
Tourist.
rather than any game that they show, right? Because it's cool. It is cool, but like, how is this gonna look? How is it gonna feel? Because like the first VR helmet was like not all that comfortable. And it had that wire. And this is kind of off-centered. Why is this why is it off-centered? That's super weird. I don't think that gun was working. God, No Man's Sky is when it first came out, it wasn't cool, but now it's like a really, really cool looking game. Kind of want to get back into it, but I'm too
There.
busy.
Where are you taking me? I asked you a question. Everyone says Reyes is a good shot.
Yeah, and he'll put arrows through both of us. You're switching with me.
Is this an on-rails game?
It's a snap.
God, can we get House of the Dead, please? Can we get House of the Dead VR game?
Blameless Murad had me released from prison. But why? Redemption is still possible, Reyes. Climb the mountain. Find out why the machines are attacking.
God, every time I see Horizon, I'm like, this game seems like it's something that I would like,
Do that.
but I just
You should be a free
don't
man.
care.
It will take all your wits, your skills, and courage. You have walked in the shadows, Reyes.
Like,
Now
world-wise,
it is time to climb.
it looks
into the light.
super cool. But like, gameplay-wise, it's always looked boring to me.
Hi, I'm Ben McCaw, Narrative Director at Guerrilla. I hope you enjoyed your first look at Horizon Call of the Mountain, coming exclusively to PlayStation VR 2. We're also happy to announce that a big update to Horizon Forbidden West, including New Game Plus, will be available to download on PlayStation
Oh my
4
God.
and PlayStation 5 today.
It's like new game, but plus. Like, it looks super cool. I just don't have, like,
For details on this free update, please check out PlayStation Blog. From all of us at Guerrilla, thank you for your continued support, and please stay tuned for more updates to come.
it just feels like the gameplay just would not
Get ready,
grasp
a
me.
PlayStation fan favorite is coming to PC.
Bloodborne?
These past few years,
Ah.
sacrificing so much and
Oh.
asking for nothing. If you want to change the world,
You have to be the kind of man who can make the hardest decisions.
Like, it's cool.
Do you really need 2 of those?
You are everything that's wrong with this city!
I'm gonna go,
Like,
Do your
it's
thing.
cool.
You can't just push people around like that.
Just ask for help next time.
Time to bring back the glory days.
Like, it's...
Did you just leave your clothes on the kitchen floor?
Like, it's cool, but... Where's Bloodborne, Sony? That was a odd reaction to a cat. You know what this game reminds me of? It's kind of giving me vibes of like, oh. Are those BMOs? Are those like grown-up BMOs? It's kind of giving me vibes of Little Nightmares. Probably just because they're small. How isn't Bloodborne on PC? How is Spider-Man, God of War,
Explore a
and
mysterious cyber
Horizon
city in
on
Stray, coming to
PC
PS5
before
and PS4
Bloodborne?
July 19th.
Like,
PlayStation Plus Extra members and higher can download Stray at no extra cost when it launches next month. Up next, 3 games that will get your heart racing.
oh, is this Calypso? That game that's no longer tied to PUBG? I think it is. It is. BIP. You're part of the BIP now.
Take a look outside.
I am curious
Did
about
you
this
know
game
that they
because
call
Dead Space is
Callisto
really
the
cool.
Dead Moon?
I need to play Dead Space 1 and 2
Just like
on the
you
stream.
would've been if I hadn't fished you out of that wreck. So whatever you're holding on to right there, that's your old life. You gotta let that go. Because your new life is entirely in my hands. I'm just trying to give you a chance at rebirth.
Well, people are still trying to rebirth people. This game looks sick. Oh my god. I wonder if it's gonna be like it.
I just love that last part.
From what I'm seeing, it doesn't seem like it's gonna be.
Gives me chills every time.
It doesn't seem like it's gonna have like that Dead Space. You're an engineer and you're using improvised weapons. That's usually used for like mining. It just kind of seems like you're using weapons, which is fine. Which is cool.
In the year 2030,
This looks like that game that just came out. So
a new blood sport grips the globe. And in the arena, there will only be the victorious and the dead.
This seems like it's gonna be fun. It seems like it's gonna be fun. Like, just from like a pure gameplay standpoint, just Tony Hawk with guns kind of seems pretty fucking cool. Gives me the feeling of Super Jail. It might be just like the visual style. It's more than likely the visual style. Gives me like those Mad Max
Sometimes
Under the
I wonder
Thunderdome, or whatever that movie was called.
be normal again.
Anime.
The world hasn't ended yet. It's not hopeless.
This song feels like it doesn't fit.
Anyone else get hurt?
This
Don't you want science in your corner?
is this by the people who made Black Rock Shooter?
Oh, ew. I'm going to miss them.
Hold,
I look forward to seeing what you can do.
hold R2 for hold hand. Oh no! Oh no! Already you have people going, my waifu! Here's the thing. Seemed like that gameplay was very straightforward.
Action games and dating sims collide in Eternites. Coming
Oh.
to PS5 and PS4
Oh, it is
next
my
year.
waifu.
Let's check back in
Not
with
my
Capcom for a new
waifu.
look at an upcoming heavy hitter.
It kind of just seemed like... Is this that Capcom game? What? No! Is it Street Fighter 6? Yo!
When you go looking for strength, it's not like a game. This journey doesn't have a real ending. Okay then, hope you're ready to begin. If you want to start off on the right foot in this city, hit the streets.
Yeah, hey, there I do this. Never fear losing. And when I get
Is this open world? Is this create your character Street Fighter 6 open world game? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the hell is this game? Oh my god, Chun-Li looks amazing. Oh my god, Ryu looks amazing. This is honestly in like the future. Like probably way after Street Fighter 3. Is this tag team?
Let me have some fun.
Ready? Then show me.
This will be a good fight.
Oh my god, this game looks amazing. Was that a focus attack from Street Fighter 4? What the fuck? Oh, they...
This is our destiny. My secret art.
What the fuck is this game? What the hell? What's up, Scaredy Cat? This open world Street Fighter game? What is this? Yeah, Street Fighter V wasn't that great. We don't talk about it unless you talk about the later seasons of Street Fighter V.
That was your first look at Street Fighter 6 gameplay. Mark your calendars. It comes to PS5 and PS4 in 2023.
And by later seasons of Street Fighter V,
now it's time for 2 indie adventures
I
arriving
mean, like,
later
the
this year.
last season of Street Fighter V was really good. It was really cool. But what the fuck? You just walking around street fighting people? That is something I did not expect. Is that their story mode? It has to be their story mode. Are they gonna have like crazy cutscenes? Oh, here's that Legend of Zelda game, basically. But what? Oh my god, that was an interesting watch today. I think dude was on drugs when he wasn't really shit. A friend of mine was playing this on stream. It's adorable and tough. Huh. I want to talk about Street Fighter 5 or Street Fighter 6 and where the hell that? What?
She set out to record life at the end of this season.
Are you gonna be able to create your own character?
In the future.
That's what I'm curious about.
Living together.
And we asked her about traveling alone.
When the season turns, what will remain?
Because it kind of seemed like he was walking around as like some generic guy in the hoodie.
She saw, what she captured.
Ah. Though Soul Calibur had some great character makers. Oh yeah, Soul Calibur. Like, Soul Calibur had amazing character creators.
The way she listened made you want to tell her everything.
I have no idea what this is.
I got to look in her journal.
Actually, I do.
The world was telling her
I think this was
secrets.
at
I think she even figured out what will happen
the
to
BGAs.
us when the season ends. Is it going? Is it gone?
What is this?
Not yet.
Don't remember the name of it though. Season, the letter of to the future. Street Fighter 6, what the fuck?
世界中のゲーマーの皆さんこんにちは。ファイナルファンタジー16プロデュ
One
ーサ
day
ー
I'll
の
find a
吉田
way
で
to
す。
play
長らくお待たせいたしましたが、
Tekken 3
いよいよ
and
ファ
I'll
イナルファ
take
ンタジ
Jin
ー
and
16の最新情報をお
Jin in that
届
game
け
is
する日が
amazing.
やってまいりました。
Oh shit,
最新の
16?
トレーラーとともにインタビューなども始まりますので、
Are we gonna
ぜひ
get a
そちら
release
も
date
楽しみ
finally?
にお待ちください。今世界には
They
本当に
did
様
say
々
that they're
な
gonna
困
talk
難
more
があり
about
ます。
16 once
僕
it's
らゲーム
closer
開
to
発者に
release,
は
so
ゲームを
maybe
一生懸
release
命作
date?
るということしかできません。ゲームというエンターテインメントを通じてゲーマーの皆さんが心の底から楽しめる時間を提供していきたいと思ってます。それでは最新のトレーラーをどうぞ。
Tyranny and turmoil.
Who are we? What are the dominants? The power we wield. It wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes
Jesus,
us.
man.
But its immaculate aspect might reveal itself.
God damn, dude.
The icon.
I really hope visually that it holds up on console.
Every day we delay delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move
What?
now.
Why are there two life bars? Huh?
The KRC would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss.
Fun fact, the guy who worked on the Devil May Cry 5 combat worked on the combat for this game, so it's gonna be very heavy, like, DMC combat-wise, which is cool. I'm all for that.
And found a new order to see us unto tomorrow.
That's what I've been wanting from Final Fantasy for a while.
If I take the field, our duel will shake.
Like, I love their turn-based and
to its foundations.
FF7 plays fine. It plays well, but like, I want to do some aerial raves on some mofos. Jesus Christ, dude. Oh my god. Wait. Are you gonna have like some crazy,
Yet for every citizen who falls,
like Titan mecha thing?
For every home that
Shiva,
burns,
my girl.
another can be built. The Empire will live on.
Oh fuck! That's cool. It's very weird that Ifrit's been like kind of like the villain-ish.
Awaken.
In like 15 and now this game.
Ifrit.
I think it's like, instead of like summons, I think people are the summons. That's really fucking cool.
And that's a wrap. Don't forget to visit PlayStation
Where's
blog
my
to learn
love
even
for
more about today's
PlayStation?
announcements. See you next time.
Wow. That's really awesome. But see, I was initially gonna joke, oh, you get your Attack on Titan to like fight other things, but it's literally that. It's just Attack on Titan. It's what? That's really cool. Hold on. YouTube. Excuse me. YouTuber Bun Balor? I don't know. He seems really cool. Should watch him. Hold on. Street Fighter 5, 6. They don't have a trailer up yet. Man, I left too fast. They don't have a trailer up yet. What the fuck, though? Ryu the Wide Lad. Hot Ryu with his beard, finally. That was supposed to be his, if you don't know, that was supposed to be his character design for 5. But, God, I can't remember the guy working there, and then he kind of got pushed out of the company. Didn't want that. He didn't want that. So yeah, he didn't want a lot of things, like, I don't know, a Capcom All-Stars fighting game. So we might get that. That'll be cool. But hold on. IGN. Oh, they're putting them up. Oh, they're putting them up slowly. They're working on it. Hold on, let's see this Resident Evil 4 trailer again.
Lost his mind.
What's this?
Makes you a soup for 24 hours.
Because my god, was I not expecting them to talk about this game. Dude, I love the music. It's still weird. Oh, I love the music. I love in fighting games where they age up their characters, like in Soul Calibur or Tekken. I mean, Tekken they kind of do.
Located Baby Eagle.
Mortal Kombat ages up their characters. Jesus, man. So here's the weird part. I feel like not a lot from like the original game has changed.
Big the wrong spot to vacation, eh?
Outside like visually? But then again, you're only seeing like some.
You will receive our most sacred body. It begins now.
Yeah, Resident Evil 4 remake.
If I could just forget what happened that night. The pain. Even for a second. This time, it can be different.
See, you still have this walk up to the village. You still have that initial walk from like the beginning house up to the village. So I'm kind of curious what's actually changing. So, okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing, because I played this game way too much. And I bought it even more. No, I probably played it more than I've bought it at this point. So that looks like the in-between of like that first initial house and after the bear traps. And that looks like that road leading up to the village. And that looks like floor. So I'm just, and this is what I'm curious about. How much of the game is gonna be just walking through a forest, right? How much of the game are we actually gonna be like on that like path? Because to be honest, Resident Evil 4 is kind of linear. Like, sure, you go left, right, but like it's not gonna get you very far. You're still gonna go back on this path, walk up to the village, go to the left, go up the trail, go to that farmhouse, get past the farmhouse, go on to the valley where you get chased by a rock, go into the tunnel, shoot the rubies on the roof of the tunnel, and then get to the minefield where you meet Ceres and the Big Cheese. So Big Cheese being Rasputin. So I'm curious how much of the game is going to be this, or how much of the game is going to be just following like the initial path. Because there's the first house. And then there's the village with the burning body. And then the tower's right here, and then that path that leads you to the church is right here. So how much is this going to be the same, and how much of it is going to be different? I'm very, very curious. Gooey.
Guess you, me, picked the wrong spot to vacation, eh?
And that's Ceres with his red 9. Why is his outfit so shiny? Maybe it's just the lighting, but it looks very shiny. It looks like he's wearing leather. And there's like the first initial villager, and then... So here's the thing. I don't know what this location is. But if I had to guess, it looks like the church. Where they lock up Ashley. I suspect it'll still be a straight path. Even 8 was pretty much a straight path. Yeah, 8 was a straight path. It was way less linear than 4, but not by much. God, 8 was such a good game. Jesus. I really like 8. I really like 8. Like visually it takes a dip after like the initial castle, right? But it's hard trying to top that castle when there's like so much shit in that castle that's visually appealing. And there's the guys that you suplex. There's Ayla. Ayla has a new outfit. So here's the thing. They So here's the thing. It looks like they updated Ayla's look. She's no longer, how Krauser put it, the bitch in the red dress. And they updated Ashley's look too, which I'm curious what Leon is wearing underneath his jacket. Is he still gonna be... I died laughing when the Fishman yelled, "I'm the best." I'm the best! I'm curious if the visual, like, the character designs are different to suit, like, I'm guessing they're more serious dialogue, right? Because at the end of the trailer, Leon is like feeling some type of way about Raccoon City, and he's like, he is not like he is in Resident Evil 4, right? Where he's all like, oh, what are we gonna do? Sing Kumbaya? Your small time, Sadler. It's just like, it seems like they're going more serious than having like that really... I kind of miss it though. That really kooky, hammy dialogue that Leon had. That almost every character had, honestly. But I kind of liked it because it kind of seemed like just another day for Leon, right? Oh, and that's when he's like getting all infected. He's like, my forearms have veins. Who the hell is that Leon? That looks like Leon. Why is he just lying in the boat? So he still has his really tight shirt. And there's Rasputin. And there's the church.
You will receive our most sacred body. It begins now.
And then that's the cutscene where they're infecting him with like the egg parasite. Sometimes he just have to lay down in the boat. Leon's just like, fuck, this day is too fucked up for me. I'm very curious how people are gonna feel. Like, of course, like, I'm sure people are like, this trailer's too serious, it should be more hammy or what have you, right? But I'm very curious how people are gonna feel with like a more serious tone for this game, because to me, at least what it seems like is Leon isn't gonna just have a normal, oh, it's just another day for me, I'm a Secret Service, time to German suplex these priests. It doesn't seem like that. Time to spin kick some villagers in the head, right? It doesn't seem like that. I could be wrong, but it seems like he's gonna be like more it seems like he's gonna suffer from like survivor's guilt. From like just the dialogue you hear at the end of this.
If I could just forget what happened that night. The pain. Even for a second. This time, it can be different. It has to.
I'm very curious about like the yeah, he's got PTSD. Yeah. Yeah, I'm very curious how they're going to play off of that, because Resident Evil 3, it kind of seemed like Jill, they were going to play off of that with Jill, and it looked really cool. Like the beginning where Jill's like, "Oh shit, I might be a zombie. I'm like, the incubation period might be different from person to person," and you're reading like all this stuff and it's like, "Oh shit, Jill's freaked out." But then it just never comes back up and Jill just continues to be a badass. Honestly, the dialogue in 3 kind of reminds me of the dialogue in 4. In 3 Remake, it kind of reminds me of the dialogue in 4. Like, bitch can't even swim. Like, it's like, okay, Jill, you're getting chased by like this weird freaky monster that wants to like blow you up or like punch you into the dirt, but bitch can't even swim. Okay, this is...
Popularity is power.
It's the ability to bend the world. Stop it! Metro City. I should have like realized this was Street Fighter when I saw Metro City. So is this gonna be like a beat 'em up, or are you just gonna be like beating people up and then you're gonna run into people that like know how to fight and you're gonna learn moves from them?
When you go looking for strength, it's not like a game. This journey doesn't have a real ending. Okay then, hope you're ready to begin. If you want to start off on the right foot in this city, hit the streets.
Yeah, hey, there I do this. Never feel loose. And when I get up in the
I wish there was a better like trailer, like a 4K trailer for this. Oh shit, they had Haggard as a statue.
Y'all wanna win, let me spin, boy. Dunks aside, I'm super fly like I'm hanging off the rim, boy. I've been winning for my kinfolk, and I put on for my city from the intro. Fight!
Because you can just fight regular people. God, Chun-Li looks so cool. Oh my god. Yeah, this visual style is really awesome. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, it's gonna be too realistic, but like, it's still... it's still like... It's hyper realistic, right? I don't even say it's realistic, like looking at some of the characters.
The top player is here. Let me have some fun.
Ready?
It's very stylized, even though... Damn, man. Jesus. So they have like these weird focus attacks from like Street Fighter 4. And then it looks like they have the like, what is that called? Like V-Shift from Street Fighter 5? Jesus.
Street Fighter 6.
It looks so good. Here's my thing though. Right? Here's my thing. Hold on, let me try to find a better trailer. They show... I'm sorry, what? Hold on. I'm sorry, what? What is this? They show like the Mad Gear gang, and they show a character from the Mad Gear gang, and I'm like, Is that a character in the
Oh
game?
yeah, you know I'm ready. We're trying to leave each other here? At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Hit them with a stopping bomb. More fuel for the fire. Cook them up. Breaking on them to lay down some damage with
Oh shit, are they gonna have in-game commentators? What? That's super cool.
Drops them.
It's kind of like a coach system.
What now? This time to block.
Because they're talking about neutral game and they're talking about like spacing.
No doubt about it. They are done.
Jesus, man, that looks so good.
地上技で差し合う距離、リーチの差を生かすか、それを手玉に取るか。よく見ていた。さあ、飛びはしっかりジャストで受け止めていく。体力はわずか。ゲージ差はある。
Some games just have trouble with the English subtitles. That's super cool.
主導権の奪い合い、どちらが仕掛けるか。受け止めている。
Nothing stops this train. Ooh, the ground impact hits for a punish. Player one can't win this without pulling the trigger.
Tell me in, I suck at fighting games, but it looks like a damn delight. Yeah. Jesus. Oh my god, if all the supers were like that impactful. They definitely fixed their logo problem, right? It looks like they definitely fixed their logo problem. Wow. Huh. Do they have a... They do have a trailer. Is it like... Yes. Like... Like I'm very familiar with fighting games. I'm very versed in fighting games. From anyone who has watched me for a while. I don't know everything. I'm not an expert. And would I be fine in a tournament? Probably not, because I don't play all that much. But the fact that they put a commentary system in that seems to talk about spacing and talk about talks about spacing, seemingly footsies probably, and just like all this other fighting game lingo that not a lot of people would know. It kind of seems like that would help, right? It kind of seems like that would help a lot of people get into fighting games. Because, like, how many people knows what footsies are? How many people know that there's a space that will help you connect attacks, right? That will help you get attacks without getting hit by the other player. No, not a lot of people know. A lot of people just think, I gotta rush in, gotta mash those buttons, and it's just like, no, there's more nuance to that. I mean, you could play that way. Like, you could play it casual, it's fine playing it casual, but if you want to get into fighting games, or if you want to be somewhat comparable, you have to know, like, a lot of things. Like I was saying, footsie, spacing, what's gonna hit. I doubt that they're gonna be like, oh, this is plus on block or like negative on block, which is like... It's more lingo that you kind of have to know to have a decent understanding of what goes into being better at a fighting game. But man, just casually iframes. It kind of is. It kind of is. But just casually alone, I feel like this trailer is for the casual player, right? Because not only are they like showing off visuals, which look immaculate, not only showing off gameplay, which looks really fucking cool and like really fun and fast, way faster than when Street Fighter V came out. And there's more in here already than what Street Fighter V had at launch, which is sad. It's sad to say that Street Fighter V launched in a state that it probably shouldn't have.
It's not like a game.
But like,
this journey doesn't have a real ending.
If the game has like this visual, like these cutscenes in there, when you're going through the world and you're meeting like these different Street Fighter characters and talking to them and learning from them, and you're just like fighting like the Mad Gear gang, you're doing like beat 'em ups, a beat 'em up type game until you actually get to like bosses and you're fighting like a Street Fighter match. Like, that would be cool. That would be awesome. I could see a bunch of people buying that just casually alone, just for this. But like, Jesus Christ, it's such a good move. It makes, if someone were to tell me Street Fighter needs to be open world, I would be like, are you crazy? You sound insane. But like, watching this, it makes sense. It makes sense from like a casual standpoint. Because if done right, you're meeting these characters and they're talking about fighting games, right? They're using that fighting game language to kind of teach you how to play the game and like what spacing is and what footsies are. And not just like giving you moves, right? So from a casual standpoint, it could be a learning experience while also being fun. Jesus, man, visually, god damn. Oh my god, like, these animations are so fucking cool. Like, already better than Street Fighter V, in my opinion. Already looking way better in terms of just visuals, art style, and especially what they're giving out on a casual player standpoint. Like, Jesus, man. Hold on. Can we just, I need to, I haven't seen Street Fighter V in a while. I haven't like picked it up in a while.
Come on, let's turn up the heat.
Oh god. God, this is from Sabio X Gamer? And maybe it's just, oops. Maybe it's just 720, right? Maybe it's just 720. I don't think so. But like, look at how Ken looks. Oh man, like Sagat looks a little better, but not by much.
Round one. Fight.
Like, ooh, and then you go here and you're like, And it's like, Like, of course, a sequel is gonna look better than the prequel, right? But no, no, because Street Fighter 5 doesn't look all that much better than 4, honestly, visually.
This will be a good fight.
Jesus. I'm in love with these animations also. Like, god damn, these animations look really cool. And the designs look awesome. Like, Luke is still not a character I want to play. But like, visually, he looks so much better than Street Fighter 5. He looks so much better than he did in Street Fighter 5.
This is our destiny. My secret art.
Oh my god, I haven't been this excited for a Street Fighter game in so long. I haven't been this excited for a Street Fighter game in so long. Oh. And that looks like a multiplayer hub? Man, I can't wait for them to like show more characters. Show more characters, how they look. Older returning characters and even new characters. I would want older returning characters though, like Ken. Please bring back Ken. Bring back Juri. Honestly, I want to see how Juri looks in this art style. I love playing me some Juri. Juri's cool. God damn, man. I'm excited. I'm excited. I haven't been excited for a Street Fighter game in a while, and I'm kind of excited. Kind of super excited. Okay. Well, anyway, this was kind of a short stream, and I'm sorry, but I'm gonna raid someone because why not? My husband is hoping for Dudley. Oh god, how wasn't Dudley in Street Fighter 5? Probably because there's already 2 boxers. There's Balrog and then Ed. He also has a habit of only playing characters that have butlers. So wait, he plays what's her name in Tekken? I can't remember her name. It starts with a L, I think. But like the rich French girl? Ken, Karen, Dudley. Does Ken have a butler? I know Ken's rich, but I don't think Ken has a butler. Ken's rich enough to have one. It's implied. It's implied. Ken, Karen, Dudley. Damn. Hoping Juri comes back. Hoping Juri comes back. Hoping she's fun. Hoping all the characters in this game are fun, honestly. Cause that kind of was the problem with Street Fighter 5 also, was a lot of the characters felt like you got good with one thing and then that was it. That was it. That's all you had to do to win. And it was just like, that's not fun. That's not fun at all. I want to do multiple things. I want options. MK11, I'm looking at you. What the hell? How do you go from MKX to having like an essay of move list, right? And then you go to MK11 and you have like 1-page paragraph. Like, what? Why? Damn it. Why is Spawn in that game? I wish he was in MKX. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching, for tuning in. Very cool of you guys to come chill with me and watch this with me. Very, very cool. I love seeing this stuff, and I'm genuinely surprised this was an actually good state of play. It was actually a really good one, and now I'm very excited and also very upset that I have to wait for Street Fighter 5 to or Street Fighter 6 to come out. I keep saying 5. Street Fighter 6 to come out. Oh, god damn it. Man, I hope they announce a beta because I can't wait until next year. I really can't. I want a beta. I want it now. And I want to see how it plays. I want to see how it plays. I want to see if it's fun. If it's I'm sure it's going to be better than Street Fighter 5 because the updates that they put out for 5 seemingly made the game so much better, gave characters so much more combo potential, and gave characters so much more to do, right? But the thing is, Street Fighter 4 did the exact same thing, and Street Fighter 5 came out in a state that was way less of a game than Street Fighter 4 did when it ended. So, who knows? Who knows? I don't. I'm just hoping. I'm just hoping. But anyway, thank you everyone for watching, for tuning in, for like I said, just chilling with me. And you know what? We're gonna let's raid someone because I don't want to just leave you guys with nothing. So, I feel like playing fighting games now. I need to get back into fighting games, honestly. There is a new fighting game coming out, and I'm very excited for it. So we'll see. We'll see when DNF Duel comes out. I had a lot of fun with their beta, so hopefully it has crossplay. I don't think they talked about that. But anyway, spread the love, say hi, be nice, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.